Number 6. Which choice provides the best evidence for the answer to the previous question? Well, the previous question, our answer was A, that the narrator views Ethan Frome with affectionate curiosity. So let's take a look at these choices. Is it line 1 to 2, right up here, up at the top? So is it this? I had the story bit by bit from various people, and as generally happens in such cases, each time it was a different story. Doesn't really tell us anything about affection or curiosity, right? So nobody's asking questions here. No, there's no positive language here to suggest that there's any kind of affection. So A is out. Is it B? Line 7 through 8, and line 7 through 8 show up right here. It was there that several years ago I saw him for the first time, and the sight pulled me up sharp. Even then, he was the most striking figure in Starkfield, though he was but the ruin of a man. And it actually just goes up until sharp right over here. This is all we're looking at. So we went a little further. But there's nothing in this sentence here to suggest that there's affection or curiosity, right? Maybe, affection, maybe you could make an argument where it's like, oh, wow, I just saw this person and they were taken aback by it. So maybe you could possibly make an argument for affection, but not really. And definitely not curiosity, because nobody's asking any questions here. There's no indication that anybody's curious about anything. And so letter choice B is out. Let's look at lines 33 to 35. That starts over here. Everyone in Starkfield knew him and gave him a greeting tempered to his own grave mien. But his taciturnity was respected, and it was only on rare occasion that one of the older men of the place detained him for a word. So here it's basically saying that, everybody kind of greeted him in their own way. Some people would nod at him, some people would wave at him, but he was a little taciturn. He was a little reticent and shy, so it was respected. And only every now and then some of the older people would, stop him to ask a question or to say something or to pass a message or something like that. So there's nothing here that says curiosity, right? Affection, maybe. Everybody kind of leaves him alone. They understand that they greet him in his own way. So you can make an argument for affection, but you can't make an argument for curiosity. So C is out. And that leaves us with answer choice D, which is in fact our correct answer, but let's see why. Lines 39 through 41. So it starts here. It was a pretty bad smash up. I questioned Harmon, looking after Frome's retreating figure and thinking how gallantly his lean brown head with its shock of light hair must have sat on his strong shoulders before they were bent out of shape. So up until this point right here. So here there's two things happening, right? The narrator is asking questions, so that checks off curiosity. And there's definitely some positive feelings here. There's definitely affection here, because she's thinking about how gallantly his lean brown head with its shock of light hair. So she's thinking about how it must have looked on his strong shoulders. So there's definitely some affection here and positivity here. So lines 39 through 41 provide direct evidence for answer choice A in number 5. Therefore, D is our correct answer for number 6.